Hello, I'm TheNerdySteve, and welcome to my movie review channel. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate you liking, commenting, or subscribing. Today, I will be reviewing Kleber Mendonça Filho's The Secret Agent in one take. So, let's go. Armando is hiding something, and maybe he's running from something worse. What? Who knows? In his attempt to find peace, he might not get what he's looking for. Going into this film, I knew nothing about it other than I find the lead actor, Wagner Moura, really attractive. It's in Portuguese, and I assumed it was an action film. It is definitely not the last one. The Secret Agent is a very slow film. We are confused as we follow our main character into this new town and as he's meeting an entirely new cast of characters. As I said, we don't know much, and the movie takes its time to let you know what's going on. We're slowly and meticulously introduced to the stakes of the film. There are many layers here, which I found very gratifying to unfurl, but I know this type of approach isn't for everyone. I found the tension of the scenes to be captivating, but without a larger sense of purpose or urgency that only really develops later in the film, it can be very slow for some people. What really kept me interested in the movie is Moura's performance. It is enthralling. I cared for him without knowing anything about him. There's this kind of hurt optimism here. It's really difficult to get us attached to a character that we know little about, but I immediately found him to be charming and kind and intriguing. Early on in the film, we're introduced to this tiny village of people, and it really builds the world of the film. All of the characters felt huge and unique, despite only having a couple of lines. And there's this one older woman who might be one of my favorite characters I've seen in a long time. She was just delightful. I say all this because eventually the movie escalates. The stakes get raised. There's violence. But to get there, you need to be in for the slow build up to it. And I do think the buildup could have been a little quicker. Maybe a couple cuts could have been made, and there's a scene involving a leg that I didn't particularly love. You'll know what I am talking about if you watch the film. But those are my only critiques of the movie. Finally, there's a narrative hook that happens about halfway through the film that is a really bold choice that paid off for me. But I see that choice really alienating or frustrating some viewers. Overall, I loved The Secret Agent. It's a movie that appeals to me in a very specific way. It's a slow character study set within the backdrop of a highly volatile political world. I loved its themes and exploration of them. If you aren't turned off by its deliberate nature, I can't recommend it enough. I'm the Nerdy Steve, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, like and subscribe and comment below to tell me how right or wrong you think I am. Have a wonderful mañana, tarde, or noche, wherever you are. Bye.